I'm gonna do BaddyDan, but I can play you after. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Can you hop on now?
Sorry for your ears, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I know. When he comes back.
Alright, so hello viewers, we have another Challenger Money match. It is BaddyDan once again stepping up to the plate to challenge Blacktwins 13. Blacktwins 13 plays a plethora of characters. He is most notably known for Mario, Luigi, and Mario. You're not going to find the headset, because Aaron has it. Those are headphones. Don't choke me. Where's my controller?
So I'm an idiot, and I forgot to
That's mine.
bring my laptop charger. Yeah, it's not mine. It's yours.
Yeah, no, that is mine. Because yours is that dirty, stinky thing right there.
Yeah. I forgot to bring my laptop charger, so I'm probably going to plug it into that one if I get the chance. Anyway,
Assuming it works.
yeah.
Alright.
Blacktwins versus BaddyDan. Probably going to be a best of 5. I don't know how much it's for.
$2. BaddyDan's been doing that throughout the day.
Yeah. Okay, good nair break.
Good forward tilt.
Yeah. Commits to a down tilt. It looks like it's pretty laggy. He got punished.
Yeah,
Okay.
down tilt has 12 frames of startup and then like 30 frames of end lag. And almost gets whatever you
Down
want to
B?
call that.
No, okay.
No.
Looked like he was thinking for the down B, and then when Blacktwins jumped, he decided not to.
Yeah. Blacktwins respects the down B quite a lot.
You saw BaddyDan roll in there as soon as he got to the ground, and he was at the edge. Commits to a side B pretty hard.
I think he tried to read the roll and no, he's committed for it. That's not a true combo on heavies.
Down throw forward air?
No, it's only true combo on 17 characters.
Never seen that before. Okay. BaddyDan laughs that off a little bit.
Alright, so Aaron's sitting at 50%. BaddyDan.
Oh, yeah, testing out his controller, it looks like. I thought he was just being patient, but
No.
okay.
Goes in for dash attack. Spot dodges afterward.
With both BaddyDan and Sir Dave, I noticed their main problem was that, like, at neutral, they just committed too hard. Which I guess it's easy to commit too hard with Ganon, because, like, all of his moves are pretty unsafe, but
They go for the hard read when they should.
yeah. Like, they're going for moves like dash attack, and, like, forward tilt's not too bad, but they're going for dash attacks, they're going for, like, ballsy down Bs, when they're not even, like, reading shields per se, they're just hoping they can get the down B, because they know they get a lot of reward off of it. And every time they miss something, they eat a big punish like that. Down throw, double up air, up B, take a lot of damage. See how he's gonna approach here. Okay.
He doesn't.
Yeah. He rolled back and got punished for it. Misses the tech.
Yeah. I don't understand why someone runs at you, you roll back.
I don't know. It's something that happens a lot in Smash 4. I don't know why.
It's like the immediate action is to get comboed to 1563. 74. Stop it, Aaron. Stop it.
Go for the spike. Neutral air goes for the regrab. Good roll by Daddy. He saw he was probably going to go for the grab, so he just rolled out of there. Yeah, that's the classic landing option from Ganon. They go for the down B. He saved him with that there.
I know.
Sure. Down smash? No. Oh, okay.
No, down smash doesn't hit Ganondorf there.
Oh, okay.
But what he could do is jump off reverse forward air.
Down tilt up air, maybe? Down tilt up B? I don't know.
Yeah, that would work.
Yeah, he's just intercepting these up Bs. Not much BaddyDan can do about them. He just needs to... Go ahead.
I was going to say you got 3 stocks.
Yeah.
Not relevant.
He just needs to avoid. He's losing neutral almost every time. He's only getting like a. Like when Blacktwins misses something, like he hits a shield or he misses an attack, Baddy will get a punish.
And it's not even a hard punish. It's like
a forward
10%.
tilt. Yeah, forward tilts, sometimes down B or something. But he's not winning the neutral exchanges. He's winning when Blacktwins is overcommitting, and he's getting like 10% each time. Now Blacktwins is winning more often when BaddyDan loses an exchange at neutral. So he's winning more of the exchanges, and for each exchange, he's getting like 6 times as much damage. So it's really. We need to see an improvement in neutral here because
I think he's resetting his control.
Yeah, when you have a character like Mario that can just get super long punishes on you, long combos, you have to outplay him at neutral or else you're gonna lose.
I think he needs to be more patient with Ganondorf. You can't be going aggressive against Mario. You're gonna get punished really quickly.
2, 1, go!
He made it to a full hop just immediately. It was an empty full hop, so it's not too bad, but Blacktwins just saw and he ran in and he got the positional advantage.
He goes for a forward smash. Blacktwins isn't even close to landing near there.
Jeez.
That's it.
Okay, good patience. He tried to read a roll, but you shouldn't expect that from a player like Blacktwins.
No.
Blacktwins is not going to go for a scrubby roll. Wow.
I told him about that.
He tried to up B out of there. I mean, I appreciate the creativity, but it's not really a good option because it's super slow. Like, you stay there.
17.
You stay there for a long time, so it's not going to get you out of the combo. It doesn't even have any invincibility, I don't think.
No, it doesn't. Air dodge is his best bet. But I think,
or like first hit neutral air or something.
Yeah. I think up B, he probably tried air dodge. He probably tried neutral air, and then he just like up B.
I think Blacktwins tried to go for the reverse up B there. I'm not sure. Yeah, he's dead.
I think he actually got hit out of the 2-frame window there. Not sure.
Again, he's trying to read a roll.
Yeah.
It was good that he covered himself with down tilt because it looks like up tilt has very little landing lag. Tried to run off back air stage spike there.
You can air dodge before the last hit of Mario's down air.
Okay.
So he shouldn't be getting hit by that too much.
Good forward air. He saw that he was at the right spacing to avoid an attack and defend himself with an aerial, so that's good stuff. But
he's lucky he didn't die there. Shouldn't commit like that off stage. I know he wants to kill, but you can kill Mario with a quick tilt or a jab at this percent.
Yeah. Jab kills at this percent?
Tipper, probably.
Okay.
Like, you don't have to run off stage against Mario to try and get the kill, because more often than not, he'll make it back regardless.
It looks like that down smash with the tech error. I don't imagine he did that on purpose.
I think he tried to down tilt.
Yeah, that would make more sense. And he's dead. Oh, good tech. Blacktwins looking disappointed he didn't get the 3 stock.
No, we get the JV though. BaddyDan expecting another roll going for a down air.
Now he's playing a little bit better. He just won like 3 neutral exchanges there.
Yeah.
Simple punish, just grabs the up tilt, down throw up air. Blacktwins pokes him with the... Okay, yeah, good. A lot of Ganons will like instinctively pull it back and get the suicide kill, but he's down a stock, so it's a good thing he landed on stage.
Yeah. Usually when Ganondorf's down a stock, they're not going to go for the Ganon side if it's their last one.
Yeah.
So you can stand near the ledge and they'll up B instead. Nice forward air, covering the edge guard.
Okay. Rolled right into Blacktwins' arms, and he's dead.
Yeah, he had no reason to roll there.
He played a lot better that last stock.
Yeah.
Yo. Aaron, when you give him advice, talk into the mic. And turn it on. We want advice to be recorded.
So like yeah, usually at high percents, usually high players, top players want to tend to shield. So what you want to do is you want to go for those side B command grabs and get those tech chases off. Even if like you can't like tell where they're gonna go, just like an F tilt, it's a safe option. You can't really get punished. Even like up B out of shield's pretty good for you, just because it usually catches them off guard.
Yep.
Usually when you're getting pressured, you like to throw an aerial or air dodge a lot. Like when I down throw double up air you, usually tend to air dodge after the last one, even though the only thing I can really get after the double up air is an up B. So usually it's better to just like land safely and weave away, and then try to reset it back to neutral. Because usually when you air dodge, I can rinse and repeat again. So.
Weaving away is a super underrated option. A lot of the times when you see like first to 5? Okay.
Oh, wow.
2-0 so far for Blacktwins. But yeah, weaving away is really important because it lets you get back to the edge. A lot of the times you see like from Falcon, for example, he'll get you off stage, wait for the air dodge, and then down air you. But it's because the player weaved in and air dodged. Usually if you air dodge away,
they're not going to get it.
yeah, he's not going to get it.
It's something you do a lot, actually.
Yeah. I love weaving away. It's easier with Zero. Like it's obviously it's a little bit riskier with Ganon because he has to worry about getting edge guarded. Zero Suit can just tether to the edge, so I go for it a lot. Yeah, that was good insight by Blackson. We were talking about the neutral the entire time, and he was talking about how he's been committing too much after he loses the positional advantage. Like that air dodge right there, he got forwarded for it.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Blacktwins taking 12% on his first stock. Dan going for a jump. He's got to be better, more accurate with where he's placing his hitboxes.
Yeah.
There we go. I think he's finally realized that each time Blacktwins rolls away from the side B.
Yeah. Okay. He made it back, so not too bad.
He had no reason to roll there.
Yeah, that was again, that's the quote-unquote scrubby option that a good player like Blacktwins will expect. It's the roll into the center when you're close to the edge and you're being pressured.
Ouch.
And yeah, in situations like that where you got the upper forwarder, that's not a true combo.
That is.
It is?
That's the right percent, yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. But I was going to say, like, in situations like that, if it's not guaranteed, then you need to, it's like, yeah, good players will wait for the air dodge, but they won't do it every time. So, like, you need to get into the habit of just reacting. Like, if you see them double jump, then they're going to go for an aerial probably.
Dan had no reason to jump there when Blacktwins spawned. Just putting himself in a bad position against an invincible opponent.
Yeah. The entire match has been Blacktwins trying to get BaddyDan above him.
Yeah.
There's no reason to do that when Blacktwins is invincible.
Where's the air dodge?
No. Yeah. He's getting too greedy.
Yeah. He wants to kill, but it's not worth it to try and go that hard.
3-0 so far for Blacktwins.
So what I want to say, like in that match, when you're on the ledge, usually what Raycom does is that usually I don't challenge you much, but what I notice is that when you're grabbing the ledge like twice, you should hold down so that we can get the hitbox of the up B, so that way the people who are trying to like edge guard you can respect you, and that way that's like one of your safe options. A few people can punish it with good areas, like a jump over like thing, but usually most people is like, oh, he's gonna grab the ledge again, I'm gonna just down smash or whatever will send you off stage and potentially take the stock. So I'd say use that as an option. Another thing I'd like to say is that usually when you're recovering, when I flood you, you can actually air dodge, that way you don't get momentum blown away. So air dodge is a good way to help you in recovering. And usually when you're recovering low, you usually want to like test like the patience of your opponent. So usually like when you jump up, try to like input like an up air like as a insurance option, so that way you could say like back off and then potentially make it back to the ledge. And if you think you're still going to get edge guarded, always prepare to tech or just DI, so that way you can make it back, because as Ganon you have to prepare for the worst.
$5 venue fee. And for your friends too, yes. Do they come with you or? Okay.
Alright, so we have game 4 going back to Smash Bros.
What do you mean back? Okay.
I mean, they went their game 1.
Yeah, okay. Again, risky dash attack.
Yeah.
Good jump away though. He avoided the downer, I guess. Now he actually has the lead for like the first time in the set.
And
Loses it. He got hit by the fireball.
Good up air to stuff Darren's approach.
Usually a good situation, a good option in that kind of situation where like you miss the tech, you're on the ground. and the opponent's running at you is to run through them. Because usually when they're running at you, they expect you to roll in the direction that they're running, and they'll keep running and punish you. Or they'll run up and shield, expecting a get-up attack as soon as they get close to you. Which is exactly what Aaron did. He got punished for it.
Crossing up your opponent with your mistext is actually a lot better than just going for it. I want to get away from them. Great neutral air, getting 23% on Blacktwins. Aaron recognizes he's not making the back.
Yeah.
Takes the stock.
Finally got an edge guard.
Dandorf's neutral air is amazing for that. They severely buffed it. The first hit now connects in the second hit, dealing 23%.
Oh, this platform though. Good down air.
Maybe not so much. Good air dodge.
Okay, good landing mix-up. He didn't do it at the right height, but at least he got away. Like, even if you miss, you're probably going to catch the opponent off guard, and they're not going to react properly, like Blacktwins didn't there. He went for it again.
I think he has to immediately side B right after he jumps. Unsafe down B landing.
It's a platform.
Good up there. Goes for another jump read instead of recognizing the Blacktwins looked rather grounded.
And then after he missed it, he went for a gutsy side B. Which it does cover the ground, but like at that range, it was pretty easy to react to. Okay,
Side
good.
B.
That was basically an empty hop grab, like same idea. It's a lot worse than scanning, but
Back to it? Yeah.
he went for Nair at a really awkward spacing. Like,
Yeah. I think runoff up air is better than that situation because
Yeah.
it covers Mario in front of you, and if he crosses you up, it covers the chip main covers behind you. He does it a lot against certain characters, but
He's just gonna switch his controller.
okay.
oh, okay.
Maybe the short hop and arrow is an input error.
Yeah, I was about to say. Nice, he's got a pink controller matching his outfit. He's got pink shoes on, a pink shirt on.
Pink suits him well.
Yeah.
Blacktwins like a maple Canadian flag. A reversed flag.
Or just the middle of the flag.
So you have a maple leaf on the shirt? No.
Yeah, it's just. Button check.
Okay.
I believe the set count currently is 4-0 for Blacktwins.
Yep. BaddyDan has not taken a game. And then next up after this we have Sir Dave.
Yeah, Blacktwins versus Sir Dave. Oh, I guess now they're fighting.
Nice down air. Goes for a forward arrow per would have been better in that situation. Sometimes it's better to take the light, quick, non-committal punishes.
That was a good up air though, after the jab. Got Blacktwins away from the edge, avoided getting edge guarded or comboed. But now he's getting combos pretty heavily. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Great cape.
Good roll away, get out of the situation.
He sat in shield for a little bit, so I think he knew Blacktwins was gonna go for the grab. And
Yeah.
he rolled as soon as he saw the grab was coming. So it's, yeah, good timing on the roll. Okay, good, not committing. Retreating back as the forward tilts. Excellent stuff. Neutral air went in a little too hard. And yeah.
Yeah. He flubbed the second hit neutral air.
And if he had reversed his up B and grabbed the edge, he would have been fine. Or if he had reversed the up B, he would have grabbed the edge, so he would have been fine. Good cross-up side B.
I'm surprised that hit.
Jeez. Good. He's using good movement now. In combination with side B, it's a really scary combination. Surprised he got that one. Looking for a re-grab. He saw that Blacktwins is trying to...
No jump.
No jump? Okay.
Blacktwins jumped into the up air. I don't think Dan recognized it. Oh, wow. And he brought it back. Stop jumping, man. I know you don't want to fight Mario on the ground, but fighting him in the air is worse.
commits to a full hop again. Gaddon doesn't even really have any good full hop approaches. It might have been a tech error. No, jeez.
That was a good air dodge away, but he runs right in afterwards and try and punish it.
And a good high side B. I guess it was kind of risky. The Blacktwins could have caped it, but he didn't.
Nice. He reads the get up, but he's a bit slow on it. Goes off the run off forward air. Reads the jump air dodge, but doesn't get the punish. Bad roll right there.
So like the last game, like after you lost the G stocks Saturday, you really like took a break and like decided what you were doing wrong. Now what you were doing is like you were reading most of like my jumps and like my movement, so that was really good. Usually, when you tech, like if I say like you get me side B and like I didn't tech and you're just trying to wait for me to do something, usually what you want to do is you want to push them towards near the ledge, so that way like you're limiting me of like my space. So that way, the way like you could read where I'm gonna roll.
Yeah,
like,
did they show
say
you
like
cards,
if
or?
you push me towards the ledge,
Okay.
you cover pretty much two options. I either like do a standstill near the ledge and you can punish that with the F tilt, or you can get like a side B tech chase, or if I read array and then you could do the winter beat. And yeah, you're definitely getting the aggressiveness off stage, but at the same time would cost you. So against Mario it's pretty huge, so just be careful with it. And then yeah, that's about all I can say.
Good advice from Blacktwins. I think we're gonna have him versus Sir Dave now. I played both of these guys in Challenger money matches. BaddyDan was definitely a fair bit better at the neutral. So we're going to have even more to say about that in this set, probably.
Sir Dave goes for a lot of down B landings.
Yeah,
A lot of them. You can just stand under him and just walk to the side and he'll down B. Okay. So next up we have,
Another one.
you're gonna get the restocked. And we just need Raycom to complete the cycle. We had Zuja here, we had Sir Dave here, we have BaddyDan here. We just need Raycom. Blacktwins going Fox this time. Not sure if this is 3 or 5. Or, to be honest, it's just gonna be Fox versus Ganondorf.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'm not exactly going to be commentating Blacktwins play, as this is a means for the challengers to get better. Sir Dave opening up with 2 dash attacks as approach, not that great. And he continued to try to attack out again. Fox up chill string, and he lost stock for it. Seems like Sir Dave is just throwing out attacks and not really. He's just throwing out attacks for the sake of attacking, which isn't bad, but no, it is bad. For that many attacks isn't good. Like, if he misses the forward air when he lands, or down B, he's to throw out another attack. Goes to the neutral edge guard. I'm telling you guys, run off upper is much better in that situation. Yeah. He waits for the side B and he reads it, he just goes for an up smash. Goes to the platform, goes on it from Blacktwins. So Dave sitting at one shot. 4 shocking Blacktwins to death.
I'm assuming this is game 1.
Yep. Doesn't seem like Sir Dave has a defense at all. He just keeps attacking. Or trying to.
See what Blacktwins has to say.
So like yeah, when you're grabbing the ledge, I was telling this to BaddyDan too, but if you're gonna like do an aerial and then grab the ledge twice, what you want to do is hold down on your control stick, so that way like you get the hitbox out of your up B, so that way you could tell the people, hey, back off and respect you a little bit. There are ways to like outmaneuver it, but that's one way of like securing yourself of safely off stage. You have a bit of a rolling habit, so you need to like try and fix that at like low mid percents. You want to use like side B as well. You haven't really done that at all, and usually like to land like with an aerial when I'm not near you. So try to land like just empty land and then reset it back to neutral.
That's some solid advice from Blacktwins. We're moving on to game 2. And the best of something. Aaron. Never mind. We have the counter pick going to. I sound so bored. I do apologize. Counter pick going to the battlefield. It's a great stage for Ganondorf and a great stage for Fox. Dave opens up with the side B. So Dave needs to stop going for a jab down B. It's not working out for him. And Blacktwins takes Sir Dave's stock in 35 seconds. Just for down throw neutral does not get it. Blacktwins Diaz away. I don't think I can be any good on commentary.
Anyway, it looks like I'm hopping back on because Poke was hopping off. Again, pretty big lead for Blacktwins. I heard him say after the first game that Dave had a bit of a rolling habit. Oh, jeez. Wanted to get the 3 stock, didn't get it. That's a 2-0 so far for Blacktwins. Have you paid up for Blacktwins?
So yeah, another thing that I'm also noticing is like you like to use your jump early. If you're recovering low with up B, and then well, Fox can't really do anything, but against other characters, you want to like save your jump, just in case of, like if you get stage spike or anything like that, or you need it just to recover. And then when you're pretty much like off stage against someone like Mario or Yoshi or Pikachu, like expect attack, because like you're one of the characters with the most linear recovery in the game, so you have to expect the worst and then always find ways of recovering differently.
If you play Ganon, you have to learn to attack. Have to. Or if you play Ganon and you want to succeed, then you have to learn to tech.
If you play Ganon for
Just for fun?
just for fun, then it's fine, I suppose. So long as you don't get salty about it.
Yeah. Depends on what your goal is. Not everyone wants to be the best, but if you're trying to be the best Ganon,
Which is Michael.
then you've got to learn to tech.
How'd the first 2 games go?
I wasn't actually watching. I was doing menu feed things. But the second game was almost a 3-stock.
Almost a 3-stock.
They basically died at the same time. First game I believe was a 3-stock as well, or an actual 3-stock. And he's just getting comboed right now.
Bread and butter Fox again. Oh.
I think that was a tech error. Pretty sure that was a tech error.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's something I noticed that he did a lot in my money match against him, is that he'd approach with like landing forward air, and not as an anti-juggle, not as a mix-up. That he just approached with it.
Oh, he lost his jump.
Yeah.
I don't think he knew.
Goes for the down smash. Good down B. But goes for the down smash after. I'm not sure what that was about.
Not the most optimal punish. I think there could have been a lot more to be done. Up B. Okay. Ooh.
Good up
That
air.
was Sir Dave, known to be overusing those down Bs. And are we done? Oh, no. Ganon has a surprisingly good recovery. Deceptively good, so long as he has a second jump. No second jump, we're...
Ooh! But he teched it. Another 3-stock. I don't know if that's a first to 5 or a best of 5 or...
Are we doing first to 5? First to 5?
Yes.
Yo, that tech
When
though.
I'm juggling with up airs, usually like after up tilt or like side B, you can actually air dodge out of it. But jump, because it comes out later than thing, your fastest thing you could do like out of hit stun is air dodge. So you want to do that first and not waste your jump, because I usually notice that I see like the little circle under your, like when you double jump, you get a little circle. So when I see that, I know that I clipped your jump. So usually you want to save that and then just
Get back on stage.
use it in a dire situation. But air dodge is usually better for you.
Sir Dave. Ganon, very fundamentally different from my own.
He's, I'll say you're definitely considerably better than him at the neutral.
Not to say that he's bad or anything. Although I do feel like he uses tools that are overcommitting.
Yeah, for
Too
sure.
often.
That's basically like the gist of my advice against him after we did a challenger match.
You see, like that bear, not properly spaced. That, of course, not to say that. Like the thing is, with Ganon, most of his tools, even if properly spaced, are usually not safe on shield.
Yeah, yeah.
And
See, like that late air dodge there, like it's a good mix-up because it's not something someone would normally expect. But when the person is just standing there shielding, even if they don't expect it, they're gonna be able to react and punish because there's so much lag on it.
that's a fumble.
I hope it was a fumble. Now he's getting comboed. Again,
Like-
same situation. They're beginning to look a bit like panic air dodge. Like he doesn't know what to do.
Now,
First,
for Sir Dave, what I would suggest for him, if he's gonna air dodge, he can't do it so close to the ground just because it has so much landing lag.
yeah,
See, again,
like there.
and also something that he's missing right now. He's constantly trying to get in Fox's zone. Rather, not so much zone, but his range. And because of that, and in combination with the fact that he's air dodging into the ground, it's basically just asking to get punished.
Yeah.
So, for Sir Dave, what he needs right now is to learn to just get back to neutral safely.
And I'm not sure what these down smashes are about, but that's like, I'm pretty sure it's literally again his most laggy move. Or actually, no, probably not, but it's one of his most laggy moves. Like if it connects, like I don't think it actually probably would kill this %, but it's just such a huge risk, and it's so slow on startup, so slow and so much ending lag. It's not really worth going for.
I would suspect that they're probably just flubs of a down tilt.
Yeah, that would make more sense.
Most likely. He does have a habit of missing a lot of his tilts. And we're good. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Try to go for the forward air spike.
Down smash, yeah.
Yeah.
And again, he didn't use the mix that Blacktwins told him about, where you hold down to get the up B hitbox out
So
there.
yeah,
to poke through the
what you want to
stage.
do is like when I'm recovering Firefox, what you want to do is like if I'm going straight up, you want to just do a stomp. Yeah, if you're on the ledge, just do a stomp because like that's your best option. If I'm doing it like at an angle, what you want to do is just drop from the ledge and up air or back air, depending on like how close you are and the distance. And if I'm like illusioning to the stage, what you want to do is like either F tilt, or if I'm doing it like a bit higher for your up tilt, then do like a short hop up air, because those are good for covering your options and has good range at the front of your feet, so it's good at covering that. And you like to air dodge on landing a lot for no reason, especially like when I'm not like near you pressuring. So usually you're eating more damage because of it. So usually you just want to just land, like not input like an aerial if I'm not near you, and then reset back to neutral. Because yeah, you're eating a lot of unnecessary damage. You want to say anything, BaddyDan?
I just want to add that basically whenever you are in the air, anytime you're trying to land, I noticed that every time you do land, you're going towards him. Basically, you're asking to get punished every single time. If you're going to land in a way that resets you back into neutral, and also mix up your approaches, because whenever you do go for him, you're only going in straight. You're not mixing him up, and you're not conditioning him to do anything basically.
Yeah, basically like you need to wave yourself front like back and forth, so that way like I need to figure out how your movement is and then try to figure it out as quickly as possible. What you want to do is like you always want to be unpredictable, so it's always good for Ganon. And another thing you want to do is like you haven't side beaten like the past 2 games. It's like it's always good as a mix up. So
Now that
like,
he
if
mentions
you think
it.
I'm gonna shield, side B is a good time to use that.
As
and
if
then
inside B.
get like a good tech chase and all of that.
Game 5? Game 5? Game 5 now, right? I'm a little bit bitter about my game against Aaron. I might face him again later.
Because of the tech errors?
It's agonizing.
I hope that was a forward tilt.
Good forward air. I respect it.
See, the problem here is that he's doing a lot of these like forward smashes and down smashes, but I don't know if he means to do them and they're just bad decisions, or if he's just trying to forward tilt and down tilt, which wouldn't be terrible decisions at all. And they're just tech errors.
Good on Sir Dave, implementing a few of the things that we told him just in between this last game.
If these are tech errors, maybe we could recommend like switching to tilt stick. If he's trying to use forward tilt and down tilt this much, and he's missing them so much, then like switching to like tilt stick is it's gonna make sure he doesn't miss them.
Good forward tilt.
Okay.
Okay.
This ballsy just runs in there and
More hugs.
again, a late air dodge. No punish though. But still not a good decision. Did it again, gets jabbed.
All these forward airs. What is happening? It's unlike a little bit unlike Blacktwins to be dropping shield so much.
Yeah. Again. And yeah, in situations like that, where he saw that he was in hit stun and he's gonna land soon. I guess he didn't want to commit to a jump, and so he tried to air dodge. He put himself in a bunch of landing lag. You can often just you can like wait that extra second in tech, and then you have like 4 different options available for which direction you're gonna attack, or 3 different options
Right.
available for which direction you're gonna attack in. Or you can often use an aerial like a neutral air, which has very little landing lag. And so you land with minimal lag, and so it's like the lowest commitment option you can pick.
So yeah, at the end there, basically it was what BaddyDan was telling me, is like you were approaching towards me a lot. Also, I also noticed that you were also teching in towards me a lot, which made it easier to just like get the follow-ups off of you and then juggle. So you want to do that a lot less. So like always mix up your tech options, always mix up how you land, and like usually what you want to do is like if you're being juggled, you want to always wave like away from me. You don't always want to do it towards me unless like you know what they're gonna do and you want to like counter that. But usually that's what you want to do. I want you to utilize more like side B and your tilts. I know there's a bit of input errors with your S smash and down smash, and
In terms of his up F smash and down smash, I think they might be panic tilts.
and that's another thing. If I'm usually
Yeah,
short hopping,
yeah.
like if I'm
It's
near
possible.
you want to just like create a wall to like short hop up airs because that's it creates a wall saying like I can't like do it carelessly, so I usually have to run in, and then like shield and then probably thing. You also don't grab like on shield enough either. Usually like the good thing you're doing is that if I jab 1-2 you jab because jab 1-2 for Fox is negative on hit, so that's a good thing. Yeah, I'd say just utilize grabs and your aerials more, and then you'd have to fix your air dodges when you're landing because you're doing that a lot unnecessarily. And tech? Well, to be fair, like you're not in tumble, so there's no reason for you to like tech. Like if you're falling, like say someone's lying on the floor, like there's no reason for you to tech. You can just land and then you're up there. Then yeah, that's about it.
Movement option wise, empty short hop fastball. I noticed you do a lot of short hops, but you're kind of missing the fastball aspect, and that alone is like a mind game on its own. It mixes up your approach and it conditions your opponent to not approach carelessly. It also gives you more options. You can you can do a short hop and an aerial, or you can do a short hop fastball into like a tomahawk or something like that. I do feel like that expands Ganon's game a lot, but definitely feel like that needs to be implemented.
Also, I noticed you were doing a lot of at neutral. You'd use a lot of forward smash and down smash. Were those tech errors? Were they supposed to be forward tilts and F tilts? Yeah, yeah. Down smash is like super risky if you miss, and there's like a really low chance it's gonna hit in the first place because like it's so slow. Like you should only use a move like forward smash or down smash when you've successfully noticed a habit. Like if Blacktwins always rolls in, for example, like he wasn't doing that at all. But if you found a habit like that, then you use those high risk, high reward moves. Because if you're just using high risk moves in neutral, a player is eventually going to catch on, just shield them, and then get an easy punish. And when you're Ganondorf, you're going to take like 60 damage and end up off stage when you take a punish. So yeah, try to tone down the high commitment options, I guess. I gotta play Lucio. Lucio, is your tag Dio? D-I-O? Dio?
BaddyDan being joined by Mr. Moosebones himself. How are you doing today, Moosebones?
I'm not too bad. Alright, so who is this on stream?
Dio.
Dio.
Probably someone from the UT Scarborough Club.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of faces here I haven't seen before. I'm liking it.
This is doing a lot better than the last time.
Yeah. Also, it kind of shows how far we need to go as a scene, because I had like 6 different people come up to me and it's like, you Moose Bones? Can I play with you? And it's like, okay. Like, I'm not even good, man, but sure. But yeah, no, it's great that people are like interested.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, first to 5.
Alright. Raw versus Zero Suit. I feel like Dio's gonna have a bad time.
Rob versus Zero Suit. You know, having matchup experience against Rob, one of the nice things about Rob is he almost never has to approach.
Yeah, that's true.
And gyros all day, lasers all day.
Yeah. I guess, yeah, it'll depend on how he uses his gyro, like how this ends up for him.
Like, you've seen Holy play.
Yeah.
The way that he uses his gyro, he'll grab it, and just him holding it is its own meta game. He'll down throw it twice, and then come up and grab you.
Or he'll down throw it 3 times and then throw it at you, or he'll just throw it straight up. Yeah.
And then he'll combo you with it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's nuts. Anyways, game 1.
Battlefield. I remember Holy saying this was a really, really bad stage for Rob, but that was like 3 or 4 patches ago, so I don't know. I think it was because it made his up throw a lot harder to kill with, and his up air a lot harder to kill with, but like now, those have both been nerfed pretty substantially.
And never mind what I said about the gyros. I mean, V115 is dealing with them like they don't phase him at all.
Yeah, that's the thing though, right? Like playing Zero Suit and Brawl, you gotta have a good item game, and that's definitely carried over.
Up B out of shield.
Yeah.
Bread and butter, Zero Suit tennis.
That was a weird up air attempt, but yeah, it was fun. Spot dodge and down smash is a pretty good option for Rob. I'm sure we'll see it a few more times. Vishal, probably one of the best players I've ever seen when it comes to adapting and like reading people. So I don't think he's going to get hit by it a lot more. Oh wow, Raw. I don't know if he read the spot dodge straight up or if you just wanted to see what he was going for. You did?
It looked like he did. I mean,
Yeah. No,
just based on the way
he.
he, yeah, right.
Oh, more down smashes. The range on that's pretty nuts.
I think V meant to space it, but
Oh, that's gonna be a quick second stock.
yeah.
Yeah, I know the pain of playing a heavy against Zero Suit. It's something with a big hitbox that just gets comboed.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It's kind of gross.
You also got to worry about getting gimped though, as Ganon.
Oh yeah.
And
that.
Yeah.
Now, for Dio, what I would recommend for him, he's kind of using his like Rob's Nair is one of Rob's best tools, I would say, but he's using it out of context.
Yeah.
Like a lot of empty Nairs where V's not in range at all.
Right. Yeah. It's really hard to like scare V with just like
Anything.
random hitboxes.
And V doesn't throw any random hitboxes.
No. Everything is pretty purposeful for him. Oh no, he misses the last hit. Or did... I don't know if you can DI out of that. Like, I'm not going to pretend I know. It's been like 4 months since I played a Rob. He's changed so much since then. Alright, so...
Alright, clean 3 stock.
Yeah.
Let's see what he has to say.
So there are two main things I noticed. One is you use Rob's neutral air to land. Cause it's a really good landing move against most characters. Like it covers your entire body. It's really big and it has very little lag when you land and when you hit the ground. But the problem is Zero Suit can just punish it with up smash every time. Up smash is just bigger than your Nair. It's gonna win, and it lasts out there for a long time too. So it's just an easy way for me to keep you in the air, and you're still using neutral air. The second thing is, a lot of the times when you miss an attack or you hit my shield, when you feel unsafe basically, most of the time you've been spot dodging. Sometimes you've rolled, but after I notice you feel unsafe and then you spot dodge, I've gotten a few reads like that. I got one down smash to up B. I killed you twice with it with up B. So I sort of just found a way to make you miss an attack, and then I waited for you to spot dodge, and then I punish you for it. So try to throw out less panic dodge options, because that's the kind of things good players will look for. If you miss an attack, sometimes you can go for things like just a jab, because if they run in and try to punish you, if you can like jab is really fast, and if it misses, you're probably not going to get punished. Worst case scenario, they block it and they grab you, but that's not as big a punish as like Zero Suit's up B, which is going to kill you. So you can go for a jab, you can just run away, you can go for a forward tilt or a down tilt. The main thing to look out for is whether or not I'm actually going to get I'm definitely going to be able to punish the lag or whatever you're doing. Because if I'm just standing there like I was only standing there because I was waiting for the spot dodge. you see me standing there, that means I'm not punishing you, so you don't need to commit to another option like a spot dodge right after you miss an attack. Yeah, so those two main things, landing with nairs, you're doing a bit too much, and spot dodging after you feel unsafe. So try to work on those two.
It's an interesting insight from V because landing with Nair is like pretty bread and butter for Rob.
Yeah.
But yeah, like you said, it doesn't seem to work as well in this matchup because Zero Suit's up B has such a ridiculously disjointed hitbox on it.
I think for the most part, landing with Nair works on surprise.
Yeah.
Well, that was interesting, letting go the gyro to secure his landing.
Alright, he's back on stage safe. Oh, that was...
I think if he charged that down smash a little bit, it would have been good.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I don't see him charging, well, I guess probably because he's not able to read, but read B anyways.
Yeah.
He's so unpredictable.
But yeah, that's the thing that I noticed with like a lot of new players is that they know that like laggy moves are bad and they know enough about the game. And so they're like, oh, like charging a smash all the way, like nah, that's not a good option. But like doing like a very minimal charge sometimes to wait out a spot dodge is like it's another layer of mind games. That people don't expect. I mean, you shouldn't be charging down smash when he's on the other side of the stage.
Of course not, but in that sense, because if he was able to react to the roll, then just hold down the A button a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where like maybe like charging a smash attack isn't the best option, but when you're comfortable enough with the game and you're familiar enough with it, the options that aren't particularly great become good because just because you know when to use them properly and when not to.
And the trump.
Yeah, ledge trump back air.
I remember at one of the weeklies, Blank,
Okay.
he faced a Rob, and as soon as he knew that his opponent was going to face a Rob, he actually went 0 suit Samus. He's like, I'm going 0 suit. This is a...
Oh, gets him with the up smash. Not quite enough to kill.
Apparently, this is actually a bad matchup for Rob, just because he's heavy, and the up air strings.
Right, I can imagine. Oh, he gets the grab. Up air, up air.
Up.
Oh, falls out of it.
A little bit too much rage on on V.
Oh,
Ooh,
right.
great up smash.
Traps that landing pretty well. Rob's up smash is so nasty. Trying to go in a little too early. D115 still had the invincibility.
Good patience from Dio.
Yep. Yeah, no, it seems like he's taking it to heart what V said about just panic spot dodging immediately. It seems, he's like cognizant about his options now, and he's trying to like change his habits. Oh, a dash attack.
Now the Nair is still...
Oh, an F tilt. Wow.
Nair is still having a little bit of an issue.
You were doing better with not panicking. You were still rolling a little bit.
Iliad.
Iliad's ruining it.
We have
Ruining
Iliad the
stream.
Marth.
Yeah, where are you? Parking F? Shoot, I don't know where F is. What do you see around you?
Oh, man. Iliad's lost.
Okay, then... so are you at Military Trail in Ellesmere right now?
All right, top-notch commentary. Oh, man.
What would you suggest for Dio in this case? I mean, it's bad enough that V115 is just I think he's just purely overwhelming him.
Yeah. I don't know if he has any other characters. I don't know if he's comfortable with any other characters. I know I definitely don't use my main in this matchup. I have to switch to a secondary.
Bowser Jr. Oh, right.
Bowser Zero Suit's his worst matchup by a decent margin.
Yeah.
But yeah, Olimar is much more manageable. I would argue that it's even. I've had people say it's like 55-45 in both directions.
I matchup. Depends on
Yeah, exactly.
depends on the player.
Mhm.
Depends on the opponent.
Pikmin mess up with her. It just puts her in such like ridiculous hit lag that a lot of her like safe spacing tools become like super punishable.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I'm not like I don't know. I don't know enough about Rob to say what he should be doing differently. Vishal is covering it pretty well with like the standard like general like don't panic.
I do feel like he could use his gyros a little bit more effectively. So far from what I've seen, he tosses it out,
throwing it.
he grabs it, and he throws it towards them right away. Mix it up, throw it down.
Yeah. Yeah, keep him guessing.
However, I did like the fact that he did that aerial drop
Yeah, the Z drop.
to secure that
He
landing.
did it a couple of times. The second time he did it though.
Did V catch it?
No, he still had invincibility from respawn. So like he went
Oh.
ham on him, and then like, nothing happened. He went Hammond.
Hammond?
Shoutouts to Hammond as a fraud running stream setup right now. He's yeah. He's not actively screwing it up, so that's enough for me. This is FORGEPlay 2, second Smash Fest we've had like this. All the proceeds are going to like the betterment of the community, like buying more setups. It's totally not for profit. Just trying to help like both our scene grow in like a production value way.
Had to give Iliad directions.
Cut off.
Okay. I don't know if I said this yet. I'm pretty sure I haven't. But you're doing a better job of not panicking. You were still rolling a little bit. I was having more trouble getting the punishes.
He did.
And also you were not landing with Nair as much as like I told you, which is good. But I noticed you're switching it up with air dodges, which is good that you're not only doing Nairs now. But now the problem is that you're both choosing whether you're either doing Nair or you're doing air dodge. So you're mixing it up, which is good. But you're doing them at the wrong times. You're doing them when I'm too far away to actually hit you. But you're doing it at a time where I can just wait for it to finish and then I can punish it. So try to like wait till you fall a little bit closer to me, and then you choose Nair or forward air or back air or air dodge, and then it's going to make it a lot harder for me to get these juggles. Yeah, I think that's all I have to say for now. Yeah.
Game 3.
All right, yeah, game 3. Man, I still haven't done one of these. I think I'm going to.
Also, when you get me to kill percent, down throw to up air is a guaranteed combo and it kills me. Okay,
That'd
it's
be
really good. It's like Rob's best tool. Down throw up air. Does good damage and it kills.
All right.
Not only at kill percent. That's one of his biggest
It
damage.
racks so much damage. Yeah.
And just applies so much pressure.
Yeah. It's a really scary option.
I'm kind of ashamed that we didn't notice that earlier.
Well, I mean, it seemed like he wasn't getting any grabs in the first place.
But yeah, that is true. Good Nair.
Oh wow.
Nair to down smash.
Okay. I'm liking it. Laser might have been a little bit of an unsafe option there. Brings it back to stage. Goes for an F smash.
V just getting rid of that
Yeah,
gyro.
spacing really well as well.
Good job getting.
Oh. Oh.
And he just waited for it.
Jeez. So patient. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't have that level of patience. I'm patient when I assume my opponent can't do anything, but like you're standing side by side and they can do anything. I don't know, man. Okay,
That was
air
probably-
dodges back to ground.
Hardest of reach.
Okay, there we
Down
go.
throw, up air.
Up air,
Oh,
there we
yes,
go.
there you go.
Some damages.
Nair, good. He's finding his Nair opportunities a little bit better
Yeah.
this time around.
It doesn't look so happenstance now. It looks deliberate. Or down smash.
Ooh.
Oh, gets him with the gyro. Oh, wow, it gets him with the scoop on the side of the up smash.
Man, getting hit by that thing feels brutal.
Yeah, I know. It's got such a deceptively big hitbox on the side, so it like pops you up.
Oh, Town in the City. That's
Yeah.
no way that's gonna work. Gyro to laser. Okay.
Yeah, quick 17%. Footstool to get out of the grab. Oh, up tilt. I can imagine up tilt would cover a lot of Rob's landing options.
Up air would have been better.
Oh. Good job with the half charge gyro. Zera into grab. He just waits.
Good job returning to
Yeah,
neutral.
exactly.
That was
He
good.
expected the
Air dodge,
Yeah.
but then he didn't.
Oh. There was a good option. Seemed like he panicked a little bit. He could have gotten more off that. Another up smash. Not going to kill quite yet. Oh, throws the gyro. I think he went for another up smash, but the gyro was in his hand. Gets the damage anyway.
I think a drop might have been a little bit better there.
Yeah, alright.
You can't land with air dodge like that because it's too laggy, and you were doing. Now you're doing more air dodge than nair, so I'm like always. I'm sort of always expecting the air dodge, and then if I get naired, it's not a big deal. It's only like 14 damage. But if I get the air dodge punished, then I can get like up air, up B, and it's gonna kill you. Speaking of which, do you know how to DI Zero Suits up B? Okay, for the last hit, what you want to do is hold down and away. So like if Zero Suit's facing left and she's kicking you to the left, you're gonna hold down and left. Okay.
Yeah, that DI is pretty.
Also, you need to. So like I said, down throw upper is really good for Rob. So really, when I'm fighting like a top level Rob player, the main thing I want to do is avoid getting grabbed, because like getting grabbed means I'm gonna lose. So you should be looking primarily for getting grabs on me, and then you should also use like your forward tilt, your jab, your gyro, your laser to keep me out. So you can build damage when I'm out, and then when I get in, I have to be worried about your grab. That way you like sort of win in both situations. So grabbing is really important for Rob. Yeah, it's like his best tool basically. And you also have to focus on not getting Z-aired by me. But my Z is bigger than all your moves outside of like your laser and your gyro. And if I hit it on you, I get a free grab. And then a free grab from Zero Suit means a lot of damage on Rob.
That's
so
nuts. I didn't know that.
you have to avoid my Z-air, and you have to focus on grabbing me more yourself. Okay.
I didn't realize that was a guaranteed follow-up.
I think it's because when the Z-air lands, it it forces you into the air a little bit. Then there's a little bit of that landing
Right. Yeah, you get the hard landing.
During that time,
yeah.
Zero Suit has all the time that she needs to come in and grab you.
That makes sense.
Dreamland. I would suspect this stage to be beneficial for both.
Yeah.
I want to see a little bit more down tilt from Dio.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen one yet.
If I'm not wrong, down tilt has the or I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but the attribute of knocking them on, making them land on the ground.
Yeah, yeah, you can trip with it.
And that's and we're done.
They're both in the blast zone there. Yeah, definitely a good Zero Suit stage as well.
Because of the low ceiling,
Low ceiling
unlike Melee.
and the platforms.
Oh yeah, platforms help the Zero Suit so much. It's like free down B mobility.
Yeah.
Good nair.
Good punish, yeah.
Down throw, up air.
Wow.
Good.
Off of the down smash.
I think he could have landed on the platform to continue it. Or at least continue the pressure. Good.
Right, starting
I like
to get
it.
these, yeah. There's already like noticeable improvement from this game, like first game to this game. Oh. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Stuck at the ledge, yeah.
And
Yeah, trying to work your way back to center stage is Rob. It seems really difficult, especially against someone as mobile as Zero Suit.
let's hope he doesn't start really fishing for the kill too much. Grab?
Oh, this is the right option.
Yeah, yeah. A little. I think he
Little
hesitated.
slow. Yeah. Oh. Are you gonna see punish? No. He went for it.
Oh, it looked like he DI'd upwards.
The winner is
Still.
I can understand that being the natural reaction, though.
Yeah.
So like I said earlier, you're doing better at avoiding my juggles. You're switching between nair and air dodge. But I sort of figured out when you're doing each one. If I stay on the ground and wait for you to do something, you air dodge. If I jump at you and try to up air you, then you combat me with the nair. So what I've been doing is like, I'll jump to bait out the nair and then I'll punish it. But I won't go for like the actual up air because I know you're gonna try to keep me out with your neutral air. Another thing I noticed in the beginning of that game was that when I hit you off stage, the first thing you do as soon as you get out of hit stun is jump back. So what I did is like I would hit you off stage and then jump at you and jump over you, and then you jump out of hit stun and you get back aired again. So you can sometimes jump, you can sometimes do jumping forward air, jumping air dodge. You can fall and then recover to the edge. You can fall and then jump and up air. There are like a lot of different options you can do, but you can't just stick to one of them.
Yeah, V's a really good teacher to have. Like, I don't know, like I'm watching this. I'm not even playing in it. And the amount of stuff he's noticing that I'm not is nuts.
Just how much brain power does it take?
I know. Hey man, Iliad finally figuring out how to get here. Was good. Okay, so down smash at the ledge, covering his options really well. Double nair. Oh,
Down, up there. Right, there you go.
Yeah.
Now, something that Dio is definitely going to have to take note of at higher percents, when the down throw and up air is no longer guaranteed, he has to be looking for the air dodge. Most people are going to air dodge off a reflex at that point, just because high percentage.
Yeah. You're trying not to die.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, good grab. Holy crap. Insta toss. I was teaching someone about that today.
I don't.
See? V's got a good item game, man.
I don't understand.
Bet right now he's wishing real bad he got his armor pieces back.
I think V's mentioning to him that he needs to full hop at that point.
Yeah.
And also wait for the air dodge.
Wow. Oh, it's the... I don't know if it would have killed regardless, but he was charging up smash at the time. Oh. Classic. Hashtag classic.
Why did that not work?
What did he do?
He threw a gyro at point blank, but nothing happened.
Like, oh.
V didn't even shield.
Did it hit another hitbox?
No, it just flew away.
Oh.
The spacing.
Yeah. Up air, into neutral B, into
There,
grab.
up B, and
wow.
we're done.
Oh, what a crazy combo. Let's start it in the air, went back to the ground, ended in the air again.
I just noticed he's not using their out top.
Yeah, like he just said, he gets caught by the same things over and over again. And like I was about to say, like I mentioned, I think in game 2 or 3 that you're letting me hit you with too much Z air, and when I hit you with Z air, like I basically win the matchup because I get free grabs, free long combos on Rob. And it's not just Z air, it's also neutral air. I've been approaching with mostly Z air and neutral air. Sometimes I'd approach with up air, sometimes I'd approach with back air. But the point is they're all safe aerials and they all lead to combos on Rob. So, and like you'd also get hit by lasers sometimes that also leads to combos. So I just feel like you need to shield more at neutral. You don't need to always be charging a gyro or shooting lasers or running around. Usually a good thing to do against Zero Suit is to like walk up and shield. Because once you close the gap, she doesn't really have a good like close range game. She's got a slow grab. Her jab doesn't do a lot of damage. All of her tilts are pretty risky. You have a grab that leads to down throw up air. It does like 20 damage and it kills. You have better tilts than me. You've got a jab that can lead to a grab. So you have better close range options. So your goal is to close the gap against Zero Suit. Her job is to keep you out and then when she can get those safe aerials, and when she gets those safe aerials, she combos you. But if you get close to her, she's not gonna jump, because if she jumps, you can punish her for jumping, so she can't get those aerials anymore, and you can beat her at close range, basically because you have a better grab. So shield more at neutral, look for more grabs, close the gap against Zerasuit, mix up your landings, not just nair and air dodge. Also focus on not doing them too early, because then I can just wait for them and punish. And don't jump as soon as you're off stage and you're like out of head stun. Those are like, I think those 5 things you need to work on. Yeah, those are the main things.
All right, so really good points from V. Really good learning experience.
Great advice from D.